Okay, you ready? Are you ready? Let's fight!
Here we go, bantamweight title on the line.
We are scheduled for five-minute rounds for this championship bout. Brian Bowles in the red trunks, Dominic Cruz in the white.
And look at already with that fast feet from Dominic Cruz, switching up, dancing. He's dancing in there. It looks like a young white version of Ali.
You see a lot of fighters come in and they put the speed or try to put the speed on Brian Bowles. All he needs is a fraction of a second and that right hand.
Yeah, he's got that one-punch knockout power, that's for sure.
Dominic Cruz doing a great job of changing levels on Brian Bowles. Be very careful, though, and this time it's Cruz that connects first to the chin of Brian Bowles.
Beautiful counter punch there as Bowles was coming forward.
And we know Bowles can take a shot because in that fight back in August, Miguel Torres tagged him good.
Yeah, he's got iron chin, does Bowles. I'd be really surprised to see him get knocked out tonight. Dominic Cruz been training up in Big Bear with the likes of guys like Brandon Vera, and you think, my God, Brandon Vera, 205-pounder, used to be a heavyweight. What could Cruz possibly offer to him? But Vera has said that this guy is a handful. He just runs around, he changes angles, and it's so hard to get a hand on him.
Dominic Cruz continues to come forward, changing levels on the champion, Brian Bowles.
Yeah,
Bowles is a very patient fighter that we've seen. He's not going to get panicky. He'll just come forward and start raining leather on you.
Yeah, just like we saw right there. Cruz missed, and Bowles jumped all over him. God, Cruz has such good reactions. He goes for that low kick. He sees that Bowles, turns his knee out, and starts checking. He pulls off of it. He actually changes his mind in mid-flight.
He is light on his feet. Dominic Cruz, black and white trunks, and he connects. Both fighters scoring points there.
Wow, good shot, good counter shot from Dominic Cruz there. Bowles landing a punch of his own. Now he's rocked a little bit.
Brian Bowles takes connection. Dominic Cruz.
That punch hurt Bowles. You could see it on his face. He backed up. He does not want more of those shots.
Halfway through round number one. This one is scheduled for five-minute rounds.
Cruz knows he hurt him. He's looking to turn up the heat a little here. Lands another glancing right hand over the top.
Dominic Cruz coming with a lot of different feigning shots.
God, he just gives you so many looks. He's always switching feet, hopping in and out, throwing the low kick, faking the low kick, throwing the left hook. Just beautiful combinations and footwork by Cruz.
As you said at the top of the show, it is speed versus power. Who wins out tonight in the WEC? This is for the bantamweight belt. Brian Bowles currently holds that belt. Dominic Cruz looking to take it back to San Diego.
Even though Cruz probably isn't the harder puncher, shots like that where Bowles is walking in, those make the punches a lot harder because you got all your weight and momentum going into the punch. Kind of like it in baseball. The harder the fastball is, the farther it goes out of the park.
Brian Bowles is a smart fighter, though. It's going to be interesting to see if he makes some major adjustments going into round number two as we go under 90 seconds here in round one.
Yeah, he's already starting to make adjustments. He's definitely not moving in his... right when I said that.
Look at this.
Beautiful takedown by Cruz. It looked like that same knee tap he used a lot versus Benavidez.
So this is an aspect of the fight we have not seen so far. The first 4 minutes, really a stand-up striking battle. Who do you like if it goes to the ground and stays on the ground?
Well, gee, I always thought Bowles had the better submission game, but it looks like Cruz might be the better wrestler. And after his last fight with Benavidez, he really showed me that his wrestling game is tight.
Right in the middle of his fight. Right in the middle of his fight. There you go. Yeah, back out. Back out. Back out. Reset.
Doing a good job of listening to his corner.
Yeah. I think his corner saw how successful he was at the stand-up striking game and said, let's just get this off the mat. A little blood coming from the nose of the champion, Brian Bowles.
Yeah, and Cruz's timing has really added to his power. Like I said before, a lot of those big punches he landed has been when Bowles has been walking right into him.
Dominic Cruz continues to rise up, then drop down, looking at different angles.
So evasive.
And speed. Comes back with a combination, then a kick.
Left hook, right straight, followed by a low kick.
So we will go to a second round here with the bantamweight belt on the line when we return to Columbus, Ohio, and Nationwide Arena.
Cruz this round. That's the one that actually hurt Bowles.
So the chess match continues into the second round. What adjustments will Brian Bowles, the champion, make? Because I think at that point, you really have to give that first round to the challenger, Dominic Cruz.
That first round was definitely all Dominic Cruz. Using that footwork, using that in and out movement, landing those counter shots, hard punches too, hurting Bowles, and getting a takedown.
Right off the bat, what I notice is Brian Bowles is more active. He is not just standing, he is dancing now, similar to the way Dominic Cruz likes to fight.
Well, another counter right hook. He knows he lost that first round. He knows he got to get some momentum going here.
Dominic Cruz in the white and black trunks, the champion. Brian Bowles in the red trunks.
Ooh, beautiful low kick. That was a hard one. Yeah, Cruz is just countering Bowles so well. Well, you can tell Bowles is a little confused here. He doesn't want to chase him, but he kind of has to because he knows he's down.
And the thing is amazing to me is Brian Bowles is not a slow fighter by any means. I mean, he's a pretty quick fighter.
He lands a big punch there. Good counter. That was probably Bowles' best shot of the fight. Yeah, he's pretty fast himself, but the speed of Cruz is just unbelievable.
Dominic Cruz losing to Uriah Faber 3 years ago in a fight where he was just overmatched by the speed of Uriah Faber, one of the fastest fighters in the WEC.
And that jab's getting the Bowles. You can see the blood dripping out of his nose now. And Cruz smells blood. You know, although Cruz has a lot of decision victories, he has excellent finishing instincts. You saw that against Benavidez. Every time he landed a good shot, he'd jump all over Benavidez.
And that's the only area right now where Dominic Cruz seems to be leaving himself open. When he comes in, if he doesn't connect on those combinations, Brian Bowles is quick to jump on it, close the distance, and just start pounding.
Yeah, and that's how Bowles just landed that counter right hand a minute ago. But since then, he's ate a couple jabs. You see the blood running down the nose of Bowles. Now Bowles looking for the counter himself. Oh,
and a big kick that drops the champ to the canvas.
Cruz just taking it to him. Another counter right over the top. Wow, what a hard low kick. They actually dropped him, knocked him down with a low kick. He's going to slow Bowles down if he keeps landing that.
Brian Bowles, frustrated at this point, unable to figure out Dominic Cruz's next move as he is attacking from multiple levels.
Yeah, keeps landing that stiff jab. You see the blood dripping out that nose more and more. God, what footwork, what movement. Great angles by Dominic Cruz.
Very loose is Dominic Cruz. There he connects.
Great counter by Bowles there. And that's the thing Bowles is good at too, grabbing the leg and countering.
Bowles misses and Cruz comes back with a beautiful combo.
Low kick.
Under 2 minutes to go here in round number 2. This one's scheduled for 5. This is for the bantamweight world title of the WEC from Columbus, Ohio.
You could just hear from the thud of that shin slapping the thigh. Those low kicks hurt. They're definitely going to take a toll on Bowles, and he's going to really feel them if he makes it through this round. And during the rest period, when you sit on your stool for a minute, then get it back up on that leg is really when you feel the effect of those low kicks.
You got to wonder if Dominic Cruz can continue this pace if, in fact, it does go the full 5. And Brian Bowles now closing the distance.
Bowles got hit with a low shot there, and he kind of needed that. He needed a little break here. He needs to regroup, think about his game plan a little.
Now he will get a full 5 minutes if he wants it.
Here, let's take a look at that. Yeah, he actually went for a knee to the chin, and that shin came and hit Bowles in the groin.
Dominic Cruz just warned there. Brian Bowles, again, has up to 5 minutes if he wants it. Most fighters, though, just need about 30 seconds to a minute to shake that off, and then they're ready to go again. Just shows just how tough these guys are.
Yeah, you could see the effects of Cruz's punches on Bowles' face right now. His eyes seem swollen, his nose is bloody. His confidence is starting to go a little bit. And Cruz is pouring it on.
Wow, what a combination, what a flurry. such an unorthodox way that Dominic Cruz is fighting Brian Bowles. He's not going into the standard stand and strike. He's tacking, swinging. Look at it. Angles, he dips, he feints.
Just in and out, constant lateral movement, constant angle, switching his feet up, landing counter shots. Oh, Bowles with a mean left hand and a good counter by Cruz.
Both fighters scoring points here in the second round as we go under 30 seconds.
Well, that left eye of Bowles looks like it's starting to bother him a little. That's from that sharp jab. Wow. Great double leg takedown by Cruz.
And Brian Bowles never saw that coming as we approach 10 seconds to go here in round number 2. So it's Dominic Cruz who has changed things up here in round 2. We'll see a third round when we return to Nationwide Arena. Back in Columbus, Ohio, what a change of events. Brian Bowles is forced to bow out of this fight, and so Dominic Cruz will get the victory. During the break in action, the doctor came in and examined Brian Bowles, and the word now coming down to the official is it is just not safe for him to continue. Well, they're always about protecting the fighter, and this one unfortunately ends during commercial break as the doctor comes in and examines the champion, Brian Bowles, or should we say the former champion, Brian Bowles. And so Dominic Cruz gets it done here in Columbus, Ohio.
Well, either way, we have a new bantamweight champion by the name of Dominic Cruz. And a great performance tonight here in the WEC.
You're right. You can't. He saw it, we knew it, they knew it, everyone knew it.
It looks like Bowles' hand is broken. He's pointing to his hand, shaking his hand. And he's not walking too well. I actually, from what I hear, it's definitely a broken hand. Looks to be limping on that leg. I know after taking those low kicks, you sit down on that stool for a minute, and it's hard to walk when you get up. Looked like his nose might have been broken too. It's pretty swollen. But no, the official word is it's a broken hand.
Let's set it inside the cage. Joe Martinez has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bowles did not answer the bell to start round number 3 due to injury. Therefore, we declare your winner by TKO victory and new WEC